Hi, I'm Patti Brady, and today we're going to explore techniques using the two new A to Z kits. In this project, we're going to create a painted gel skin. The products you're going to need for this project are Heavy Body, Hansa Yellow Medium and Titanium White, High Flow, Fluorescent Pink and Indigo, Fluid, Teal and Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold, Clear Tar Gel, and Polymer Medium Gloss. The tools you'll need are plastic sheet protector, a palette knife, a soft synthetic round brush, and a flat brush. Okay, the first step in this project is to do a base coat using the Heavy Body Hansa Yellow Medium. You can just squeeze that out, and we'll use a flat brush to create a solid yellow background. Go ahead and paint all the way to the edges. So let this dry, probably be drying about an hour. Now that my yellow is dry, I'm going to place a sheet protector over the surface. I just want to get an idea of the outline of the shape that I'm going to be creating. I'm going to use the sheet protector to make a gel skin. I'm going to use the clear tar gel, and I'm going to spread it out over this entire square. I'm using that yellow shape underneath because this is what I'm going to apply my skin to later on when it's dry. Now I want to immediately start to work into this. I'm going to start with the fluorescent pink High Flow, and basically I'm going to just sort of drip it directly into this wet tar gel. And what I'll use is my brush to pull it through the wet tar gel. I'm also going to use the Quin Nickel Azo Gold fluid. I like to thin this down a little bit with water, and I'll add this into the mix. You can see this kind of stringy, honey-like quality that this has. Then we're going to use the teal. And I can use a palette knife to pull this around. And then I'm going to go to the High Flow Indigo. And I'm going to mix up a little green using Heavy Body Yellow and Indigo. And I'm going to put a stem and a leaf. This is a fun time to start to use the palette knife to create cool little marbling effects. The tar gel is going to pull the paint in different directions, but that's kind of the fun of this gel. So we're going to let this dry. Okay, now that my skin is dry, I'm going to begin to peel it up off the sheet protector. Be careful when you're doing this that it doesn't fold onto itself. Now that I've pulled it off, I flipped it on this back side, and I'm going to add some color from the back. I'm going to make a peachy color using that fluid, Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold, and the Heavy Body Titanium White. Now remember, I'm on the back side. I'm going to mix another green, and I'm going to paint it onto the back of that leaf. So the painting that I've done on the back of the pear skin is now dry. So I'm going to adhere it to the backing board, and I'm going to use Polymer Medium Gloss. So I'm going to grab a brush and just spread it out. I want to work quickly. I'm going to now pull carefully my acrylic skin off. I'm going to carefully lay it directly onto the backing board. Just gently make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, we're going to let that dry overnight, and I hope you enjoyed learning about making acrylic paint skins, and thank you for watching.